Can you invite Marianne and Kevin to a meeting tomorrow? It's going to be a Zoom meeting and it's going to happen at 2 p.m. and it's going to last for 45 minutes. The subject of the meeting, the topic, is going to be planning the workshop for next week. And sent. It's going to just reply right now, 1 second, and you can see on screen that it's processing. And now the AI agent is orchestrating with every tools that are at its disposal to actually perform these tasks. And we are saying that it's communicating with Zoom, with the calendar events and the model, and it's getting back to me. And I just received an invite. If we look at my calendar, that's tomorrow, the 8th. Today is the 7th. And we can see right here, it's all done. If you have been hearing the term AI agent and wondering what the hype is all about, then you are not alone. You have probably already been working with ChatGPT for a while, and you've seen that ChatGPT tasks could be integrated into automation to make those workflows entirely automated. You might even have built them using Zapier or Make.com, but AI agents are something else. These are not just tools. They are assistants you can talk to, and they actually do the work for you. In this video, I'm breaking it all down. What an AI agent is, what an AI agent is not, how it works, and why it might be just the most important tech you adopt this year. These are the 5 points we're going to cover in this video. The first one is going to be what an AI agent is not, then what makes an AI agent different from the regular automations, and we're going to go through a workflow example. Then we're going to highlight why they are actually better. And at the end, we're going to talk where AI agents can fit into your business. But first, let me guess where you might be at right now. You feel the overwhelm of all those new AI tools? Everything sounds cool, but feels too complicated. You want to automate more, but most platforms are quite technical. You've tried all the tools that promise to save time, but you end up managing more systems and not less. And honestly, you don't want another app. You want help and something that just works. Sounds familiar? And that's exactly why AI agents are so exciting. And now let's get into what AI agents are and what they are not. All right, let's clear the air. An AI agent is not a chatbot. It's not a Zapier or Make.com workflow either. And no, it's not just a ChatGPT with a fancy wrapper around. So let me put it this way. A chatbot answers a question. An automation follows exactly the steps that have been predefined. But an AI agent, it understands the outcome you want, and then it figures out how to get there. So a chatbot, it answers questions. An automation, it follows the steps that have been predefined. And an AI agent, it understands the outcome that you want and figure out the steps to get there. This is not about giving a list of steps to follow. This is about delegating the outcome. You tell it what you want, it makes the decisions, and it gets it done. So what actually makes it different? There are 3 things. The number one is the brain. That's your AI model, like ChatGPT for instance. It understands human language and reasons through problems. Number 2 is memory. It remembers what you've said before, so it can track context across conversations. No more starting from scratch every time. And number 3, the tools. This is where it gets really powerful. It can take action inside your apps, not just reply to you. Actually do things like send emails, add a calendar event, update a task in your favorite to-do list, message your team on Slack, or put clients' details inside your CRM. Let me show you what it actually looks like. This is N8N, and this is what an AI agent is. It's actually an entire workflow. The AI agent is right here, and I'm going to explain the detail about this step. But first, this is the workflow. It starts right here with a trigger, and then it goes through the AI agent and then sends a response back to this. I'm using Telegram in this one for example, and it's just processing any new message that comes to a specific channel, go through the agent, and then replies back with the answer. This is just like typical automation, going through the process, the workflow in a linear way, step by step this way. But here's where it becomes powerful. The AI agent itself has multiple things. Those three things we just talked about. The first one being the brain, which is actually ChatGPT right here. So we connected to a model, which is the AI. And then we have the memory, so it's going to be able to store information there and remembers the conversation we are having with that particular assistant, personal assistant. And the third thing is all the tools it can get access to, and they are right here. So in this case, there's multiple tools that the AI agent has access to. It can get contacts, send emails, create a Zoom meeting inside Zoom, get calendar events, and book calls inside my calendar. And we can add more. This AI agent is smart enough using ChatGPT to decide what to do based on the prompt we are giving it and use the tools at its disposal to actually make the right decision and start creating things like a calendar event, sending an email for me. And we can add more and connect more and more tools to this, providing even more capability to the agent. This isn't just automation, this is delegation to an intelligent assistant that can perform the task and get them done for you. We've covered what an AI agent is not and what makes an AI agent different. We're going to go into an example. Can you invite Marianne and Kevin to a meeting tomorrow? It's going to be a Zoom meeting and it's going to happen at 2 p.m. and it's going to last for 45 minutes. The subject of the meeting, the topic, is going to be planning the workshop for next week. And now the AI agent is orchestrating with every tools that are at its disposal to actually perform these tasks. And we are saying that it's communicating with Zoom, with the calendar events, and it's getting back to me. And I just received an invite, and as you can see, there's Kevin right here. This is the email that is attached to me. So I got the invite, and I also, that's on my email address that's not attached to my calendar. But if we look at my calendar, so today is Monday the 7th. Let's do day, and we're gonna do tomorrow. Oh, that's tomorrow, the 8th. Today is the 7th, and we can see right here. So this is the one that has been added by the command, and this is the one that's automatically added by Zoom. In this example, I wanted to show that you can ask also to get the meeting created in the calendar. And now you can accept it, and it's all done. And we can see right here, it told us back, hey, the Zoom meeting has been successfully created and added to your calendar. So here's why it's appearing twice. Attendees are Marianne. Marianne is mapped to my email address. This is for the testing purposes, to the kevin@affortfreetime.com, and the other one at my Gmail address. This is actually, I said invite Kevin as well. And we got the Zoom meeting, password, everything right there that we can open. And these AI agents are just built without writing any single line of code. Now, why those AI agents are becoming increasingly popular and why there's all that hype around them. So most AI tools today, they just do one thing. They write the caption, they summarize a paragraph, they send this email. So in automation, you have to think the workflow through and build it step by step. You need to actually think through every if this, then that, while an AI agent thinks for you. It makes the decisions in real time, it adapts, and it acts across multiple apps. But don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of use cases where building the traditional automations are still valid, and we need a more deterministic way of building processes. But when it comes to something like having a personal assistant, AI agents shine. Now, where do AI agents fit into your business? Now, if you are a solo entrepreneur or a small team, you probably don't want to hire a VA for every task. You want to stay lean, you want things to run smoothly, and you want your tools to adapt to you, not the other way around. And you're probably already using plenty of tools like your emails, your Slack to communicate, ClickUp for tasks or Notion, your calendar, Zoom, for meetings or your CRM, all those tools that you are already using to run your business. How about you have that AI agents that can perform the task in all of them? An AI agent can connect to all of those and take work off your plate. No new platform, no fluff, just results. In the next video, I'm going to walk you through how to self-host N8N, the free platform that I showed you that powers those AI agents. You don't need to be technical, you just need to follow along. So if you want to go deeper into the world of AI agents, how they are built, ask questions, or get inspired, jump inside my free community called Effort Free Time. The link is going to be just below this video. You will get access to some behind the scene builds, some regular free workshops, and I'll help you explore what's possible. And if you want more hands-on building your own AI agent, you can jump into the automation lab. But start with the free one, that's where the journey begins. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.